Hey everybody, so Squirtle's here with a rematch against my boy Jaren. So what happened was he was talking shit about Greninja, and I recently bred a 5 flawless IV Greninja. It would be more flawless if it had hidden power fire, but apparently the gods can only grant one miracle at a time. So anyway, he has a new team. I mean, we've both been breeding a bunch of Pokemon. I mean, I have really worked hard for that JOLTEON with the HPIs. That was really a blessing. Um, he has the Cloyster, the Volcarona, which I rarely see, though it's pretty good once you get a Volcarona with a +2 Quiver Dance. When he uses it twice, and then he has like 3 Steel types on his team. If I had like a really fast ground sweeper like my Garchomp, this would be a cinch, but I don't have it with me right now, because we're just playing for fun. This is all for fun. And he's talking shit about Greninja. I wanted to prove him wrong, that Greninja is actually a really good Pokemon. So anyway, let's dive into this battle. Let's see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so he leads off with Adfly, his Skarmory. I start off with Carolo, the great Greninja. Look at that sexy ass frog tongue scarf thing around his neck. That's crazy. Anyway, he goes out with his Jelly Shield. I'm like, that's cool. I just need to set up Toxic Spikes 1 layer. So the reason I choose to set up only 1 layer is because if you set up 2 layers, the first time your opponent's Pokemon gets damaged, it's 6% and then 12%, but that will give him a chance to switch out. But if it's just regular poison, it's always going to be 12% damage each turn, and I really needed that. So I just needed that that really beautiful Toxic Spikes up, just 1 layer. I switched in Tyranitar thinking that he would Draco Meteor? I don't know. He uses Focus Blast, which is a really good prediction on his part. I think that's what he predicted, or maybe he thought I was gonna use Dark Pulse for whatever reason, or Ice Beam, but then no, I don't. So I Mega Evolve. I was like, hey, why not? If I can Mega Evolve, why not? And then I get greedy. I go for the Dragon Dance. Bad play on my part. But then you'll see, I actually survive his next hit with 1 HP. That's crazy. The chances of that really low. Goes for the Ice Beam. Dang, Mega Tyranitar is so bulky. So then, yeah, he gets hit by the Sandstorm. I go for the Earth EQ, the Earthquake, the Earthquack, the Quack. He faints, he dies. You know, Goodra didn't really do much in this match. I need to take that thing out so my Jolteon could run around everywhere, be free. So he Mega Evolves into Mega Lucario and goes for the Bullet Punch, which should, yeah, of course it should. I'm at like 1 HP. Yeah, it knocks me out, but it's okay. Mega Tyranitar did what it needed to do. Not what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to sweep, but beggars can't be choosers. So I switch in Sandase, my Jolteon. I use the Shadow Ball predicting a switch into fucking Excadrill, but he doesn't, and then he goes for the Swords Dance, and I'm just like, oh no. If he goes for the Bullet Punch, I'm pretty sure I could survive. I'm still at full HP. The Sandstorm subsides, so that was pretty lucky. He goes for the Bullet Punch. I survive with at least 45% of my HP left. I go for the Shadow Ball. Does a good chunk of damage. Knocks it out. He switches in Excadrill, so I'm scared. I know that I cannot KO this thing in 1 hit. His is bulky. So I switch out. I could have gone to Gengar, but then I think that he knew he was probably gonna use Earthquake just in case for that. So I switch in Puyo Loco, my safest switch, into Excadrill. And then you'll see the Earthquake only does minuscule damage. Look at that. It's only like what, 15% at most, or 25. I don't know. It's hard to tell without the little percentage things that they have on Pokemon Showdown. So anyway, he switches out, goes back to Adfly. I expected him to switch out, so I go for the Leech Seed. I thought he might go to his Volcarona, which would have been a better choice, so that he could set up a Quiver Dance as soon as I switch out. But he doesn't. So I get that double recovery from, I almost heal back to full. See, I get that double recovery, 18%. Oh, it actually heals me all the way. So he uses Brave Bird in the next turn. I stay in because I'm bulky, and I decided to go for the Will-O-Wisp just to cripple him. I was surprised it did more than 50% at full HP, but then I don't know. It's Stab Brave Bird 180 base power with stab, and then multiplied by 2, that's like 360. So I get back some of my lives, and he's burnt. So his Pokemon's pretty much crippled. So I just stall him out here, I think. Or yeah, no, I switch out. I switch out to Jolteon because he's burnt. He cannot KO me with any of his attacks. He goes for the spikes, the late game spikes. Better late than never, I suppose. He's Leech Seed. Oh my god, what happened? Yeah, that's my goddaughter. So anyway, gets hurt by the burn. Draws Adfly, and then goes out to the Excadrill, and I'm just thinking, okay, so I went for the Shadow Ball just in case. Oh wait, no, not the Shadow Ball, Volt Switch. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. So I just switch out. I thought he would stay in just to sacrifice his Skarmory, but he didn't. So I just switch him back into Puyo Loco. He uses Rapid Spin, wrong move, fool. My Jolteon's actually spec'd, so yeah, I couldn't really switch up my moves. He withdraws his Excadrill. He goes into his Adfly again because why not? The thing's already dead and walking dead. I tried to burn it. I was planning to burn his Excadrill because I thought it would stay in, but it didn't. So whatever. He gets hit by the burn. I switch out. I go back into my Jolteon. The spikes hits me. It doesn't really hurt me too much. It's just I think a layer. He goes for the Brave Bird. Will not do anything to my Jolteon. Only does about good 15%. He's damaged by the weak coil, and he dies. So next he brings back his Excadrill. Here I was thinking I have nothing to lose anymore. So I went for the Shadow Ball. He goes into his Volcarona. I'm like, oh no, well, you messed up, man. You messed up so bad. He gets poisoned. I go for another Shadow Ball. You know, in case his Excadrill stayed in, but it didn't. So his Volcarona is pretty much dead unless it has Roost in this next turn. But then he has a Ceres Berry, and I'm just thinking, So he's back at about something like 68%. I'm just estimating. I go for another Shadow Ball. He goes for the Fury Dance just to kill my Jolteon. But that's okay. That's okay. Jolteon, you put in some good work. You are really good Pokemon. Jolteon is so underrated in the current metagame. So yeah, his Volcarona gets hurt by the poison. I send in my Gengar. Now, Gengar pretty much can kill this thing. It's already like at like 25% HP. I kill it. It goes down, and I feel a sigh of relief. That thing was a big threat. Switching his Cloyster now. Now I was scared that it would kill me with Ice Shard, and I actually do a misclick here. I used Will-O-Wisp. That was a misclick. I was supposed to click Sludge Bomb, but then I forgot to rearrange my moves. Because yeah, I've been playing messing around with Gengar in doubles. But then yeah, I use Ice Shard again. And then I have a chance to Sludge Bomb it. It takes it down to... It KOs it because Cloyster's special defense is terrible. Then next he brings in his Excadrill. And I think this is last Pokemon. Breaks the mold. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to burn it so I could like be sure that I can ensure myself that my next Pokemon cannot get to it KO'd by this thing. But, you know, misses, and you know, that's the game we play. So I bring back in Carolo, who was talking shit about earlier. It's hurt by the spikes at 75% HP. I get that Protean Water type. I hit it with the Scald, hoping maybe I could burn it because I wasn't sure if and I do get the burn, which is really lucky. Not really lucky, it's like a 30% chance. That's pretty big. So he goes for the Earthquake. Will not kill my Greninja, my Carolo. And the next hit is a GG. He uses Protect just to stall me on. What a dick. So yeah, he just uses Protect just to be a dick. He's gonna kill. He messaged me in chat on Uvu that like I'm at 1 HP now after the burn, I thought that was pretty funny. Just one for the U-turn, just to end it with a little flash. I didn't really need to do that, but just for fun. So yeah, he faints. It's a GG. Good game, Jaren. Good game. It was all good. So yeah, it was a pretty fun battle. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll get more battles up later this week. It's finals week, so I might not be able to, but I'll try my best to collect some battles today. Anyway, Soph Squirtle's out. Peace.